The other poor dumb bastard died for his country.
But we're right in front of the stage, like you are.
I don't know.
This stuff
Doesn't matter. We're on. Yes, it's not.
traditionally love. All real Americans love the state of Butler. You were kids.
We have to wait.
You all admired the champion marvelous, fastest runner, and the ball player, toughest boxer. Americans love a winner and will not tolerate a loser. Americans play to win all the time. They'll lament lost and laugh. That's why Americans have never lost and will never lose a war. It's very fun, you see.
I have the other, I bought the other one too, the one that carries.
Army is fights as a team. It's about crack. Then this bastard wrote that stuff on individuality. Saturday Post. When you go about real battle, and you go about politics. And finds a move. Best spirit and the best man in the world. You know,
Look at all those.
actually did it. We're not just going to shoot. We're going to cut out their living
all
nuts
the barbs coming in
and
there.
use them
All kind of
to
stuff.
grease the treads of our tanks.
I didn't see it.
Murder those lousy unbastards. Mush.
Nah, it's a lot of food and stuff.
You boys, I know are wondering whether or not to chicken out on the fire. Nazis
I don't know how to get enough.
are the enemy. Wait a minute. Build their butt. Shoot them in the gun.
I'm sure they do, Mom.
Only ball is your best friend's face.
I'm sorry.
Check your text message again.
We are advancing constantly and we're not interested in except the enemy.
Yeah, it's just inside the arena. Yeah, nobody's. They just keep this started to some other stuff. We made it in for. No, it's not. It's all good. I know what you're looking at.
30 years from now, you'll sit on your black side. Grandson will be.
No, Mom, they would have.
Yes.
If you would have come with them, we would have been on the board.
Won't have to say.
That's the only place you can go. They can't go upstairs. They would have to be on the floor. I saw some men.
Between back to.
Jimmy, if my mom came in a wheelchair, we'd have to be in the field, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'd have to be in the field. For that? Yeah. No, I can't do that. Oh, yeah.
It's neat.
No, yeah, no.
It's kind of blind.
If you would have come, the only way you could have come was with your wheelchair, yeah. Because they were funny about taking people. A lot of people have their bags. A lot of people have their bags taken. There was this one guy. Imagine when all that time they're young, they get like a good camera with like a good like telescopic lens on it, and well, yeah, but you know he was.
Hold on, I'm going to put you in the pocket a minute. Hold on.
His girlfriend went without him.
Gentlemen, please welcome the founder of Moms for Liberty, Tiffany Justice, to lead us into today's information.
Let me go over here. I better sit with them. I better sit at the end.
Lord, we recognize that true wisdom comes from you. Help us to discern.
I gotta go all the way to the end.
Especially with each other.
Yeah, because my group is over here. Thank you.
Not just with our words, but our actions.
No, you're fine.
She's going to the end.
I have to go down the stairs. I'm coming.
We thank you for blessing us all to live in the United States of America. We thank you for
Oh, I have to get down there. Yeah, I have to get down. I don't know. They Oh, I'm not. Can I get through there? Wow. How? I'm supposed to get right there. I can't.
Sit on this seat and flip your legs over again.
May we strive to align with values and spread your sight in our communities and beyond. As we face the coming days, grant us the strength to stand firm in our beliefs and to act with integrity, reflecting your grace.
Yeah, if you can stand up so I can stand on that chair. I can't, no way.
Pray for every candidate for the school board, all the way to the oath of office. Give them your wisdom, conviction,
All right, that's fine.
courage, and victory. We thank you for hope. We thank you for modern day miracles. We all watched you spare President Trump from an assassin who will go down in history as a failure, while we give you the credit and honor for protecting this man who has promised to fight for the United States.
Yeah.
You want them to sit on that side?
All right,
You
listen.
want that one or?
No, it doesn't matter.
I'll take the wild hand.
Go ahead.
Come on, I got two. All right, come here, quick.
Never again. Never again.
We see them being led astray in our schools. We mourn as they are manipulated and indoctrinated.
Sorry, guys. I had to put you in my pocket and crawl over seats.
Joyful warriors as we fight fiercely for them and their future. We are fighting to raise them as they should go. We fight
Can you
to
make that go
persecution,
bigger?
but we will not be stopped. Help us to be ability in our country. We yearn to return to a nation united in love. Are these taken? Not divided
Are those seats taken?
I don't think so.
Finally, we ask for you to bless us, faithful leaders. We pray for the candidates here today that they will gain victory in the polls, that voters will vote for these good men and women of integrity by a resounding margin. Be with our election workers. Bless us with safe and fair election. We pray that as our people go to the polls, that you will deliver us a victory so great and wonderful that all will be amazed at the work of our hands. We also thank you for what you're going to do in our future as we continue to serve you. Together, let us commit to praying for our country and acting in ways that glorify you. Thank you for being willing to forgive those who ask for forgiveness and to use every single person to work for you for good. May our lives be a testimony of your love and truth, inspiring others to thank you for hearing our prayers.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome retired members of the New York City Fire Department to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hold just a second. I gotta get situated. What are you trying to do? Anything away?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mary Milben to sing our national anthem.
Oh! Can you make that bigger?
say, can you see? Light under the night, what's so proudly we hail, and the twilight's fast gleaming. Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets hit the bombs bursting in air. They proved through the night that our flag was still
have done something differently than President Biden during the past week. stunned Americans and the world and cost the lives of 13 U.S. soldiers. Would you have done that when it comes to
that released into the United States.
Afghan national was in custody today after being accused of blocking the election by terrorist attacks. The subject in the U.S. on special interview visa.
I gave you details of the murder of Northern nursing student Lee Riley. The illegal immigrant suspect who cops say committed the heinous murder in Venezuela national who crossed the unsecured southern border back in 2022. 2 main investigators say are in the country illegally from Venezuela on charge of capital murder and the death of Restaurant A fifth illegal immigrant accused of attacking 2 New York City police officers showed no remorse or regret.
You gotta be some kind of secretary.
There's not a thing that comes to mind.
18%.
I just have to stretch it out for a little bit.
U.S. inflation has seen a new 40-year high, increasing by 9.1% over the financial year.
That's what he's saying. Trained at Aragua, which has been undergoing more than 100 criminal investigations in the U.S. He's now been found operating a terminal enterprise in a preferment from 600
You know, you're useless.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage comedian, roaster, and host of the Kill Tony podcast, Tony Hinchcliffe.
I can't wait for the fucking This is unreal. Sorry, I really have that.
Madison Square Garden, how you feeling, huh? Wow, isn't this special? 17 years ago, I was sleeping in my car behind the Comedy Store in LA, and I'm proud to say this is my 4th time performing at Madison Square Garden, the most famous arena in the damn world. The American dream, alive and well, right here.
Yeah!
This is very different than where I'm used to performing, though. I'm used to nighttime with people drinking.
No, I'm okay.
Not so many babies. And
Greenwood here? Yeah.
It's a known thing. It's divisive for a comedian to do that, but just know I sleep well at night knowing who I'm voting for. Yeah. When I lay down and my head hits my pillow. It is a fantastic pillow, by the way. I was staying at the Four Seasons up by Central Park one night. I laid my head down, and it felt so good, and I thought to myself, what an amazing pillow. I have a little bit of money now. I could buy a good pillow. And I took the pillowcase off, and there it was. My pillow, my pillow, my pillow. And damn it, I bought 4 of them. And if you use the promo code KillTony, you can also buy 4 of my pillows. 20-year demented cities, one of the greatest downfalls I've ever seen, and that is where the other candidate worked for 2 decades. It's absolutely wild to see, and in Texas, stuff is really, really crazy. We're right there by a wide open border. Where are my proud Latinos at tonight? You guys see what I mean? It's wide open. There's so many of them.
And it wasn't as bad.
Migrants in the United States of America with open arms. And by open arms, I mean like this. It's wild. These Latinos, they love making babies too. Just know that. They do. They do. There's no pulling out. They don't do that. They come inside, just like they did in our country. Is under attack, people. I host a show, and each week I get updates what words we're allowed to use. People to Google stuff. My mom's a boomer in the States, and you know, there's a lot going on. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah, I think it's called Puerto Rico. Okay, all right. We're getting there. Again, normally I don't follow the national anthem, everybody. This is exactly a perfect comedy setup. There's some people here, all right, very good. I think football should be all year round. Yeah. So many great athletes. I don't know about you guys, but I think that Travis... The other side's got a lot of crazy endorsements. Swift, Eminem, Leo DiCaprio, Beyonce. Every day the Democratic Party looks more and more like a P. Diddy party. Oh my goodness. We had a Halloween party last night. We had fun. We carved watermelons together. It was awesome. Guys, audition for the next Commissioner Gordon's over here. It is, it's crazy times we're living in. I mean, all these pointless wars. It is unbelievable what's happening right now. It is incredible. Ukraine versus Russia, Israel, it's like bad soccer games. Who even cares? What are we doing? Why is our money involved in these wars?
Are you going to do a seminar?
When it comes to Israel and Palestine, we're all thinking the same thing. Settle your stuff already. Best out of 3. Rock, paper, scissors. You know the Palestinians are going to throw rock every time. You also know the Jews have a hard time throwing that paper. You know what I'm saying? We're having fun. Hillary Clinton said that this is a Nazi rally here today. For the most anti-war president of my entire lifetime. And she calls him Hitler.
Yeah.
Let me remind you, Hillary, it was your husband who shot innocent people, or as he called them, interns. Yeah, Hillary, I bet you did not see that one coming.
Jimmy, how far behind were you?
By the way, if I commit suicide in 3 weeks, I didn't.
Oh,
I mean, it's just obvious to me who the right candidate is. There's a guy out there dodging bullets. It is unbelievable. He took it right in the ear.
Did she have anything?
Unbelievable. I thought about this. I don't know if you have.
That's terrible.
Who is here, Democrat or Republican? Right? If you're a Democrat, his ear was great.
John, you want some?
You're a Republican, who survived the shot. It is. It's the best place to get shot. It's the only part of the human body will drive a piercing to like a little girl's ear for no reason. Right? There's no, it heals fast. Nobody cares. It's the best place to get shot. He went down, saw blood on his hands. I'd imagine he thought right then, I think I just won this shit. Stands up and says the most American words I've ever heard in my life.
Fight! 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 Fight!
Before that, there was one more. Let me get my shoes. Fearless. Perhaps still with an active shooter, he's talking like a guy that just had the best one-night stand of his life. Right? Like, where's my shoes at? I gotta get the hell out of here. Let me get my shoes. COVID. Oh yeah. Go back. Look at the timeline of everything again. 3 days after that. That means that Biden, he didn't get that from hanging out with sick people. He was in a sterile room in the White House, watching blood running down Trump's face as he pumps his fist. Biden's like, it's true. Trump survived an assassination attempt and Biden got voted. If we vote next week, God voted 3 months ago. Another great Austin, Texas resident, Elon Musk, will be speaking here later. Unbelievable. Genius. You guys saw him shoot that rocket in the outer space, the largest aircraft ever, fires it off into space, and then parallel parks it back to planet Earth. Meanwhile, Kamala supporters can't parallel park their Toyota Priuses from the richest man has made. Except for when it comes to stock trading, then I listen to Nancy Pelosi. But censorship is amongst us. You guys are for the right candidate. Tell your friends. Make America healthy again. Let's beat the team from California. The team from New York should beat the team from California. Not only in this election, in the World Series of Baseball, America's sport. I love you, New York. God bless you. God bless America. Let's make it great again. I love you. Thank you. Welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we bring up our next speaker, please bring your attention to the video screens.
Yeah, we all raw on the airport.
Every little girl shot in the face because of broke criminal district attorneys.
Except to stop others and not conform to the latest isms of the art clubs. And they have like that word such out. This is my medium in which I shall create. And this is my canvas, the front of the Butler Museum. The first, most important thing in school or anywhere else is for you is this is not a pro-war protest. This has to do with the increasing level of anti-Americanism. Keep the criminals in jail and keep you in jail. This line is to show respect and honor to those who died. That shot in the head, protecting us. You try to take that fucking blue line down. I'll take it till the day I die. From the Palestine mountain, there's absolutely no doubt how that feels. It's so cold out. You know, the traffic. And here I am, working with one of these guys who's got one arm, he's got a hook for another arm, and he's working in being a left with me, and he's not bitching about nothing. The recipient of this year's DFW Americanism Award, this is Scott Lebedo. You say you're a we all fought for that flag in World War II. And today, we want to see it flying. They will never, as long as I'm alive, they will never take the United. Find a building across the street and paint a flag 50 by 100 so you have to see it every few days. The hate I get is astronomical. If everybody like me, I could do some more. My mother's advice, whatever you do with your life, as long as those less fortunate. My father's advice was, son, take from the This is about you. And God didn't give me a gun and a bayonet. He gave me hate and rush. And I'll fight. We tried to rush out here real quick. We gotta get back to 30.
Look, 7th Street is right here. Goes just straight down.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage artist Scott Lebedo to do a live concert.
Before I create some art, I gotta say this. There's a lot of creative conservatives out there who've been in the closet all these years. I came out of that closet 40 years ago, and I got a lot of help for it. But now, you creative conservatives, it's a new world. Come out of the closet and get the balance back. Back in the 90s, I came to Manhattan, this place called Staten Island. Do I hear Staten Island house? The art world didn't like me because I like God, girls, and guns. The art world didn't like me because I refused to succumb to the America-hating isms of their agenda. And they said I'd never make it in their world. Fast forward 35 years, I'm standing on the greatest stage in the world. In the greatest city in the world. In the greatest country in the world. And I'm opening up for the greatest fucking president in the world! So, before I create this piece of art, I would just like to give the art world a little something. New York. New York, New York.
They take the bottle, the tops off the bottle.
This is the final battle. With you at my side, we will demolish the deep state. We will expel the warmongers from our government. We will drive out the globalists. We will cast out the communists, Marxists, and fascists. We will throw off the sick political class that hates our country. We will rout the fake news media, and we will liberate America.
We
got pizza for the guys.
President Trump always promised to deliver, and he did just that today.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage radio host Sid Rosenberg.
I guess I'll start with this. I pass about 10 o'clock at night here. You're a pretty woman like my beautiful wife Danielle out there somewhere. You get punched across the face just for walking down the street. Who did that? Veterans, Americans, sleeping in their own feces on a bench in Central Park.
You good? Got your stuff?
That's all about the Democrat rule, folks. Whether it's blue cities, blue states, or a blue administration, there's only one person alive today that can fix all of it. Look at all your signs. He can fix it. You damn right he can fix it. That's President Donald J. Trump.
Here, guys, he's the boss. Here, thank you, but I'm not doing it.
I said to my dad when I was 7 before John F. Kennedy was assassinated. And Muhammad Ali fought in this building. Is there a greater fighter ever in the history of our country than the great Donald J. Trump? Someone out, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're 9 days away. 9 days away. It's really very, very simple. Women, men, and so on. Donald J. Trump.
Dave, you want to put your trip in here? No.
Donald Trump wins the presidency. What started off as I'm the one who thinks on the Justice Department has just indicted former President
Silence. On November 5th, 2024, justice will be done. We will take back our country and we will make America great again.
seems to always be stronger or challenge these types of things. I think they have strength and faith in America. Then we will not fail.
Donald J. Trump, Alina Habba.
of the American people all from this city. You know what they don't realize, New York?
think they're emotional about it.
We're gonna be the ones herding sheep out of Harris. You are getting a victim.
Could be a
Record inflation.
Oh, yeah.
Record crime. And record boarding crossings. With over 325,000 children who are being sex trafficked, murdered, and missing. Those are the records you hold, Kamala.
I'm good.
My family, I love my family.
Josh, good.
Let's go, Trump. Don't get me started on my boy Tampon 2. That he pushes policies that under women every single woman here. By the way, they can't even define what the hell a woman is. Get the hell out of here. They think we'll be fools, that will believe their empty promises and be bribed with garbage like loan forgiveness and policies. But we are smarter than that, New York. This is the party of strength, resilience, and brag. Jack Smith
That's a bigger bag than yours.
and the Harris-Biden administration came for my client, President Donald J. Trump, came for us. So on November 5th, New York, we are going to for an America that works for we the people, not the powerful. So Nancy, it's time to sell your stocks.
Yeah, she drove in probably.
Take the cabal packing. The Clintons and Obamas can get out of our White House. You all. Bye now. Been in the trenches with you. The man who gets back up every time they try and knock him down. They thought they could break us. They thought they could scare us. They thought they could jail us. And they thought they could kill him. What they don't know. What doesn't break you makes you stronger. New York, Fox, let's stand tall for our president, for our city, and for our nation, because New York, we don't just survive, we thrive. Donald Trump will tell Kamala one very important thing. You are fire! I will see you at the polls. Let's make history together. God bless New York. God bless the USA. And God bless the greatest president this country has ever seen.
We should have brought to the open during
Yes, there's no question I'm in favor of banning that. The very first task that Joe Biden gave Congress was to be the border's
Do you guys visit the border?
I love listening to it.
She's awesome.
We're in the middle of a war in this country. It is a war between those of us who love it.
people know who brought it to.
Great, everybody.
The chaotic and deadly U.S. evacuation from Afghanistan stunned Americans and the world. Afghanistan, yes. Were you the last person in the room?
It's almost like they intentionally tried to set the Middle on fire.
Hamas terrorists went door to door.
One reason alone is a rescue mission for the American dream. Trump's rescue mission.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage CEO of 10X, Grant Cardone.
I guess you're on the internet. And that's where this game will be won. The liberal judge coming out with a $454 million judgment. What will they do to you? Go to any of these blue Democratic cities. You have the highest rents in the country, transportation, and the most crime. And your politicians want more taxes, not less. For what, 800 billionaires? For what, 800 billionaires? And at the same time, let 20 million holy handlers will destroy our country. They will. Funded transgender surgeries. Through now that need to give the rest. We have $10, $25. These elections cost money. If you do that, invest in this election, you will go down as a contributor that will make history. We will be in the history books 100 years from now. Something happened in America. Something happened, a phenomenon, and it was galvanized around a bunch of people called madison.
Greatness doesn't discriminate. Greatness is for those who work for it.
Stage, former acting director of the Domestic Policy Council of the United States, Brooke Rollins.
Hello, New York. Only in America would a little girl raised by a single mom, president of our lifetime. And only in America with that same small town. Let's go! Tell me. She said, you know what she said? For once in her life, Kamala Harris was right. They were at the wrong rally. Because the rally where people believe in faith, believe in America, and believe that we are one. What you believe. New York. Do you believe in America? Power, dream, job, and home. Legal aliens who come into our communities. And the best way to do that is the largest deportation in American history. Then you are at the right rally. Our way of life, our history, and our inheritance are all at stake. We don't mind what that means. It means everything. Everything we have been, everything that was meant, depends upon what happens right now. With just 9 days left, Madison Square Garden Arena, tens of...
When I turned over the city to Mike Bloomberg, it was down to 500,000, and almost all of them were working. That's today. None of these people they're giving money to, the stars count. The big money count. 4 miles from here. Just 4 miles from here, we had the worst terrorist attack in the history of our country.
That's right. What?
I'll never forget.
Yeah.
That through all the pain and misery,
all right, watch. I heard you.
we came together. Places of worship,
hundreds of funerals praying to God. What's happened to God? They want to kill us. And the Palestinians are taught to kill us at 2 years old. They won't want a Palestinian. They may have good people. I'm sorry, I don't take a risk with people. Might be sits in a basement babbling was from the middle class. In any case, maybe you don't like it's not someone is sleeping. And we need that from the president. He built a great empire here. He built a great skyline is beautiful without him. That's enough for a man's lifetime. He created for himself a privileged life. And here he is fighting twice murdered. Twice! Why is he doing it? For you. He's a regular person. Right? Russian collusion idea, how bad it was. What is it? Better today than it was when it was handed to me. Right now, every single one of you say yes. When I say this, do you swear to by voting for Donald Trump and J.D. Vance?
Welcome to the stage, founder. Welcome to the stage, founder of Death Row Records. Death Row Records, Michael.
I wouldn't be standing here today. So I want to thank President Donald Trump for allowing me to stand in front of you here today.
Look at the people, guys.
I'll let you know about it. God spoke to his heart. And Donald Trump signed with his heart my release after 33 years. God spoke to his heart for our children's future. School choice is like the First Amendment of opportunity agenda. The rest of the Constitution can't work if you don't have the right enshrined in the First Amendment. Maybe I didn't mention. Opportunity and dignity for all. That's what we did with Donald Trump. President of the United States. We know that's what he's going to be. So I'm not the only one that know that, right? I think the world needs to hear us say it. We know that's what he's going to be. So I'm not the only one that know that, right? I think the world needs to hear us say it. We want a real humanity.
CEO of the Right for America PAC, Serge.
Ready to make history in 9 days! I said, are you ready to make
grab your sister, your neighbor, and drag them to the polls. You are part of the greatest comeback story in history. Because one man has refused to back down. Great nation. Ask yourself, can you afford 4 more years of Kamala Harris? America, we have a movement that will be remembered long after we and even kill him. Well, it didn't work because he will never stop fighting.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Thank you. On November 20th, 1974, my father suffered a massive heart attack and died. I went to this Q Forest school, the same school as our president, Trump. 3 days after my father was a very distinguished gentleman standing. I called upstairs to my mom, Mom, there's some guy here, please come down. And she came down. And he said to her, I'm very sorry to hear about Joseph Trump's death. I'm Fred Trump, Donald's father. And my mom said, yes, I know Donald Trump went to Q Forest School. He said, yes, Mrs. Running. I let Philip Roosevelt, I, Fred Trump, out of my own pocket, was going to be paying for your 3 children's tuition at Q Forest. Because I don't want the kids to have to go back into the public school system. Now, who would do that? Except President Trump's father. And the fruit doesn't fall from the tree. Can you imagine Kamala Harris performing a random, kind, generous act like that? Never, never, ever.
She'd laugh.
In fact, she is the devil, whoever screamed that out. She is the Antichrist. At her rally last week, she said that Jesus Christ followers are not welcome at my rally. That you should go down the block to President Trump's rally. Let me say this, and maybe I'm speaking for the president and I shouldn't, but I think that President Trump loves Jesus followers at his rally. And one year's experience knows that Jesus Christ is King. Armed with a gun, carjacking. And I'm lucky to be standing. The mayor that we have here in New York, Eric Adams, is a disaster. This mayor is worse than Bill de Blasio and David Dinkins combined. I just want to say this, the cross that I'm holding is the cross that my mother, Beatrice Graham, used to hold in the air when she prayed at night, every night, for Donald Trump and his family. Because we knew 3 years ago that he was going to be, his life was going to be attempted to kill. Because they don't want to face Donald Trump at the ballot box. So they'll do anything they can to prison him, kill him. And I'm just going to wrap this up. And I just want to tell President Trump that I'm fluent in Spanish, Latino voters, and I will make a difference. Donald, you need the Latino voters. The Latino voters will switch this election for your favor. And I just want to come and announce from here. I decided I'm going to make a run for mayor of New York City. Please vote to make
That's what I do. I didn't soldier on this far just to lose. Take your shot. Stand on God.
Years. We've been incredible, but guess what? We've got 9 days. 9 days when we go to the polls and we vote for Donald J. Trump to be the 47th president of the United States of America. And it's going to happen when you all need to get out and vote, and fight to stay strong. The president loves each and everybody in this arena. Quick story in Butler, Pennsylvania. An attempted assassination. We went to the hospital. I'm going to give you a behind the scenes with the president. We go to the hospital, shot in the air, the entire world is watching on TV of him raising his fist. He stared at the photo. The president's reaction was, "How is Doug? Is Doug okay? Reach out to Doug. See how he's doing." Of which I did when we were in the hospital. Everything he had going on, just shot he was doing, that's with him at Team Trump. I'll go for 10 hours here and tell you stories, but I only have a week campaigning, running all over the country. Loves this country. He's a patriot. We're all patriots. I cannot believe looking at this Madison Square Garden and just seeing it's packed. Just do me a favor, go to church. If you all go out and vote.
I absolutely love Danny. Westchester, Pennsylvania. A golf cat.
We're going. We're going inauguration.
For president.
Square Garden, and hello, United States of America, people watching in all 50 states. We are here tonight with a message for you. In 9 days, at a crossroads, in the history of this nation, in the history of our civilization, this is a choice between betrayal and the triumph of America. I want you to think for a minute about the jobs looted and stolen from them and shipped to Mexico, Asia, and foreign countries. The lives of their loved ones
ripped away from them by illegal aliens, criminal gangs, and thugs who don't belong in this country. As hard-working citizens, oppresses them. They lied, they defamed, they smeared, one witch hunt after another, one hoax after another, one betrayal after another, lie after lie, slander after slander, libel after libel, lawsuit after lawsuit. They tried to, and what was he fighting for? He was fighting for your children, for your wives, your husbands, everyone that you love, and to come into this country and rape and murder little girls. I'm not just saying that. You read the stories. It happens every day. You read one of these heartbreaking headlines. Who's going to stand up for our daughters? Criminal migrants are gone. The gangs are gone. America is for Americans and Americans only. And that man, ladies and gentlemen, that man took a bullet for you for 9 days. For 9 short, for freedom, vote for liberty, vote for sovereignty, vote for the right to have a secure sovereign border, and for the right to have a government that puts American citizens ahead of illegal and the corruption and graft. And with your votes, you can deliver the future to your children that they so dearly deserve. So I'll end. You have loved your country. You followed the rules, you paid your taxes, you did everything right. And the system, are you going to let that system win? Are you going to this country, save this civilization, and save
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the founder of the Witkoff Group.
How good of a song is that? Reminds me, right in the heart of the city that means so much to me. This city shaped who I am. Roots. But I'll tell you, this is not the New York I grew up in. Our city has drifted away from what president for over 30 years, not just as a leader, but as a friend. When I talk about so many, has been painted in such an unfair way. His unabiding belief in the value of every individual is grounded in his respect for God and country. President Trump embraces freedom and fights for the rights of all Americans. Despite facing constant opposition, he has never backs down when things get tough. Ronald Reagan, who said, "Freedom is never more than one generation away from its being fought for. It must be protected and handed on for them to do the same." President Trump understands that the fight that Americans, we can restore New York, restore this country, secure the future of this great nation for generations to come. Thank you. God bless you. God bless the Trump family, and God bless the United States of America.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Congressman Byron Donalds.
waste our time. She doesn't even want to talk about herself. She tells us she grew up in a middle-class family. But I don't care. Because it's families today in New York, in Chicago, in Philadelphia, in Milwaukee, in Phoenix. They are struggling because of Kamala Harris. And they are saying the same thing we're saying. We had enough. We need Donald Trump back. She broke the border because of that. She unleashed the massive inflation. If she was around when I was a kid, it would have devastated my mom, who still lives in Brooklyn. Come on.
You wait for our message to come pick us up.
And you think she has an answer for the people who are trying to find ways to get ahead? No, she doesn't. Nothing but word salad. But this word salad mess is demented. It is meant to make you think that she's smart and you're somehow dumb. The truth of the matter is, the common sense of the American people is what is needed today, and that will be brought by Donald J. Trump. Then you look around the world. Look around the world. She said she was the last person in the room. You know, that hold on to the sides of airplanes to was president, that never would have happened. Never would have happened. But I have a special message to everybody around the world, especially those like 100% of the way. And Donald Trump is going to get us out of these wars because he did it once and he's going to do it again. And I'll be damned if you're going to have some school tell my boys that they can now be girls. We're going to have common sense in America again under Donald Trump. We're going to get men out of women's sports under Donald Trump. America will take its place again as the shining city. Great experiment because he's going to fix it once again. And together, New York and around America, we are going to make America great again.
Hello, New York! I can say this, America!
Yep.
Every election, many of the swing states, people understand there is so much at stake. And it is we the people, when we vote for President Donald J. Trump, we the people will save America. Crises that Kamala Harris and Joe Biden have brought to our nation and have brought right here to New York. The border crisis, illegals swarming our streets, taking billions of our free borders off. She owns this border crisis, she created it. Or the inflation of our lifetime. And you know who was the deciding votes? Are the party of defund the police and our police. We will always back the will. And then take a look around the world, what is happening. You have the was the last person in the room advising Joe Biden of that horrific mistake. You had Putin invading Ukraine and then and Kamala hearing with those college presidents, now former college presidents. I asked the presidents of Penn, MIT, and Harvard, who's calling for the genocide of Jews, violate your university's code of conduct. And one after the other said it depends on the context, and the world heard. You're fired, 5 have been fired, so many to go. And you know, Ontario is the most secure border in our nation's history. He brought us the strongest economy. Stand with Israel. Alvin Bragg and corrupt judges. You know, after we fire Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, we're going to fire Catherine Hook and Alvin Bragg. As I said, President Trump has fought for us. It is now our opportunity to fight for him and flip those 5 congressional seats. We vote for President Donald J. Trump to save New York and save America. God bless
Welcome to the stage, Speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives.
Hello, Madison Square Garden. Is New York ready to make America great again? My friends, I came here tonight so excited to be with you. I came off of the field to give you a very important field report. Now, I've been traveling all around the country, nonstop. We've been to the red states and the blue states. We've been to the safe districts and the swing districts. We've been all around America. And I'm going to tell you what's happening right now. I'm here to report something. There's something very powerful happening out there among the base, okay? I'm telling you, there's an interview in 9 days. We're going to grow the House majority. We're going to take back the Senate, send Donald Trump out. Let me tell you why that is. Because everywhere around the country, no matter where you live, everybody is fed up and they are fired up. And we can't possibly afford turning the House or the Senate over to the Democrats. You want 4 more years of open borders? You want 4 more years of high cost and inflation? No! You want 4 more years of rising crime in every community? No! What about 4 more years of woke ideology in our schools? No! You want 4 more years of wars and weakness on the world stage? Nobody does. The House has been the only firewall in Washington standing between Chuck Schumer and the Democrats in the Senate. Now we play defense, we block their woke America Last agenda, and we pass history. It's a big difference. Veterans who fought for it. And we will protect the values and the principles that made America. We're in a battle between 2 completely different visions for who we are as a nation and who we're going to be. We revere the founding principles. We revere our Judeo-Christian foundations. We revere individuals. But the other team doesn't anymore, my friends. This is not the founding principles and the greatest nation in the history of the world. Instead, what they envision for us is that we would be some sort of European-style Marxist. We're going to restore the foundation. We are truly going to make America great again. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage.
I don't follow the pundits, but I follow the energy. Does not feel like second place energy in here tonight. Stick. We're feeling the joy in New York City tonight, aren't we? And the only celebration bigger than this one, back to the White House, is your 42nd president and commander-in-chief. Now look around you, there's only one man who is going to be more happy than everybody else in this room when that happens. And that is going to be a man by the name of Joe Biden. He is so pissed off about what they did. And you know, he's thinking of it, I'm going to say it. Identity politics never works in America. It goes both ways. Trump. If you want to restore life, they know it to be true. Donald Trump is actually the president who will unite this country. We don't talk about that enough. Americans tonight is this. We want you, what we want for every American. Safe neighborhoods, good jobs, a country where you are judged based on tonight is this. You're free to marry who you want, if you want. Girls. Our message to every legal immigrant in this country is this. You're like my parents. But our message to every illegal immigrant, if you came legally, you get the same American dream that everybody else does. Work hard, get ahead, make contributions to this country, love the nation, and that's our message to legal immigrants. But our message to every illegal immigrant is also this. We will return you to your country of origin. Because you broke the law, and the United States of America is founded on the rule of law. Our message to my generation of millennials is this. You were sold a false bill of goods. You were sold a false bill of goods. You were told you become a gender studies major for the Iraq and Afghanistan wars. Yes, it's true you were lied to. But we can't just be cynical about our country because this is still the last best hope that we have in the free world. And our message, we don't have to be this nation that God me it won't tell them. You get ahead, me it won't tell them. You get ahead of the United States with your own dedication and that you know what, you are free to come back.
If the stream goes down, it goes down. There's nothing I can do about it. I think the stream's going to go down. The stream's going to go down.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage former Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard.
Join me as I say these words. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that we are endowed by our Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. understanding that these very rights are under attack. So we face this freedom, that love for our country and love for each other as fellow Americans, as children of God, that compels us. I've deployed to different war zones, brothers and sisters who pay the ultimate price every day. So this choice, safety, security, and freedom of our, and it's a vote for war, more war, likely World War III and nuclear war. A vote for Donald Trump is a vote for a man who wants to end wars, demonstrated already that he has the courage and strength to stand up and fight for peace. And Islamist terrorists are streaming across our borders, placing us at risk. A vote for Donald Trump communities and a confidence that we will seek out those who seek to do us harm and get the vote for equity and opportunity for every single one of us as Americans. A vote for Kamala Harris is a vote for censorship and a complete erosion. A vote for Donald Trump for the Constitution and Bill of Rights that we make. Did we choose war? Gathered together all across this country, people of every race, ethnicity, religion, and creed, to stand together and defend our freedom and ensure our right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Back to the White House to be the 47th President of the United States, where we can stand together and make America great again.
I love it.
It's just like nice to hear. She's not monotone. Like it's very interesting. And she has very, very good content. The way she
Presidential candidate, Robert F. Kennedy.
My voice is really bad.
Democratic Party left me. Very much. It was the party for, it's the party today that wants to divide Americans. It's a party that is dismantling women's sports, letting men play women's sports. It's the party of Wall Street. It's the party of Bill Gates. It's very proud that it holds it. And if they us, we're on our back. The people that gave us the Patriot Act that launched the surveillance state. These are the people that are trying to undermine voting rights, including me and Donald Trump and all other political candidates. They can't win an election. And instead of bringing in a candidate who wins the election, abolish the primary.
No, Joy.
And then pick two candidates. We don't even know how Kamala Harris received the nomination. And this is the
I don't know
party
if it's weak or what.
of Wall Street, of big banks, of big data, of big tech, of military contractors, and the parties of big pharma, big ag, big food, and big chemicals. It is the party that's given us the sickest children in the history of the world.
No, I think JD's right. I think Vice President.
And we spent zero on Lyme disease in this country. Today, 60% are existential.
Here, I'm going to give you.
I sit down, he said to me during my meeting, he said there are some things that we agree on and some that we disagree on. The landscapes on which we agree are so much larger.
Is it
He said, I want to end the war. I want to end the surveillance and censorship. Surveillance. I want to end the weaponization of government against American politicians. Oh, you think that we deserve a president who's going to end the warfare state and rebuild on which to protect freedom of sport?